Hello, God's family. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the Revived Winner. I have realized one thing about salvation. For you to keep going and to keep standing and to stand firm and to withstand, you need to have the desire first to be in salvation. You need to have the desire first to walk with God. You need to have the desire to keep knowing God, to seek God. You need to have the desire of the presence of God in your life. I don't know why you got born again. I don't know whether it was out of pressure or you got born again because people around you are born again. I don't know what keeps you going in salvation, but I can tell you the number one thing that can keep you going in salvation is the desire to have the presence of God in your life. It is the desire to have God walk with you. Once you have that desire, you will always stand up when you fall. You will always stand up when things are just against you. You will always withstand temptation. You will always withstand opposition the moment you have the desire. And what's a desire? A desire is a burning urge, it's a burning urge. When you have that burning urge to have Jesus in your life, to have Christ in your life, then you will be able to walk in salvation without staggering or without just falling off, and just having an end to your salvation. Like Moses, I love Moses and the desire that he had. Moses had a desire to walk with God. Moses, it was not only about getting to Canaan, but Moses had the desire to walk with God. Because if it's getting to Canaan, he knew he would have gotten to Canaan because God had already promised. And you see, when God promises, then he cannot forsake his own word. But what Moses understood was that the presence of the Lord needs to be with them. And that's why you see Moses in the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 14. God is saying, and he said, my presence will go with you and I will give you rest. And then guess what Moses says? Moses says that, then he said to him, if your presence does not go with us, do not bring us up from here. So Moses understood and he had the desire to always have the presence of God with him and with the children of Israel. And he understood it's not about the journey, it's not about getting there, it's about getting there with God. So when you have the desire, even in your lowest moment, you will still hold on to salvation because you have the desire. So God bless you so much. Let's have the desire to have the presence of God in our lives. Let's have the desire to walk with God in our lives. And that way we will stand firm, we will withstand, and we will be winners. God bless you so much for joining me, the Revived Winner. Let's keep the desire to have God in our lives.